After a fractured poll mandate in the southern Indian state of Karnataka, the leaders of the BJP and the Congress JDS combined approached the governor of the state, Vajubhai Vala, to stake claim and form the government. Karnataka's BJP today morning elected former Chief Minister Yeddyurappa as the legislature party leader. The JDS legislators have alleged that the BJP is trying to poach MLAs from their party. Meanwhile, the Congress has decided to approach the court if the governor invites Yeddyurappa to stake claim to form the government. On Tuesday, the BJP managed to win the most number of seats in the state assembly, but fell short of 8 seats needed to form the government. Senior Karnataka BJP leaders have said that the party is in touch with some Congress and JDS MLAs as they hope to stitch together a coalition to form the government in the state. Meanwhile, the Congress, which has been reduced to just 78 seats, has said that it is ready to offer unconditional support to the JDS to form the government with H.D. Kumaraswamy as the Chief Minister.
Well, the Bharatiya Janata Party and the central leadership does not believe in fair politics. They don't believe in democracy. They always believe in breaking the opposition political parties. This is what they have been doing since they have come into power at the national level. For the last 4 years, they have always resorted to malpractices in political life. They believe in breaking the political parties and form the government. This is what they are trying hard since yesterday. But we have full faith in our legislatures. We have full faith in the party.
The BJP has said that it has won the mandate of the people. Its chief ministerial face, B.S. Yeddyurappa, met the governor today and said that he was confident that the governor will allow him to prove majority on the floor of the House.
They have unanimously taken decision, has elected me as the legislature party leader. I have just handed over that copy to the governor and I requested him as early as possible to allow me to take oath as Chief Minister of Karnataka. He told me he is going to take appropriate decision as early as possible. We have got 100% confidence that he is going to take a decision immediately.
People of Karnataka have rejected Congress, and Congress attempt to make a backdoor entry into power is not appreciated by people of Karnataka. They have thrown Congress out of power lock, stock and barrel. They have rejected Congress game plan, and the bitter enemies who were accusing each other are now want to come together just for it's a marriage of convenience. It's unethical, and therefore people have supported BJP and BJP will form the government.
Hectic parleys are on in the JDS camp as well. It is now accusing the BJP of horse trading. The party's chief ministerial face, H.D. Kumaraswamy, made a stunning allegation against the Bharatiya Janata Party, saying that the party approached MLAs from his own and offered 100 crore rupees to them. He also alleged that the BJP, in a bid to get MLAs on their side, offered cabinet posts.
It is not an easy job for Yeddyurappa to mobilize 10 or 12 MLAs to get the majority.
Sir, when you are going to form the government?
Huh?
When you are going to form the government?
I don't know. We are seeking the permission by the governor. What governor behave, let us see.
And joining me on the broadcast right now is my colleagues Jessica Taneja. She's joining us from outside the Congress's Bengaluru office. Pragya Jha is also joining us. She is outside the BJP's office in the city. And Nishita Virendra, my colleague, joining us from outside Raj Bhavan in Bengaluru. Ladies, thank you all three for joining in on the conversation. Jessica, I'll come to you first. What's the situation looking like as far as the Congress headquarters go? They, of course, said that they're ready to give outside support to the JDS. There was meant to be a meeting. Does it look like there are hectic parleys on within the party to make sure that this coalition goes through?
Right, and you know the fact that former Chief Minister Siddaramaiah also left the Congress premises right away, and he said that BJP is indulging in horse trading. So he also had the same say as what HD Kumaraswamy had in fact mentioned in that press conference just earlier today. Now the meeting has finished here in the Congress office. Almost all senior leaders and the MLAs were supposed to meet here left. The meeting was highly delayed. It was supposed to start at 8:30 a.m. but it started late due to the MLAs not being able to come on time. Some flights were delayed and some had some transportation issues. So once that was done, the meeting has been concluded now. And from the conclusion of that meeting, what has come out is the fact that Congress now wants to stand united with the JDS, and it says we have the 79 MLAs, 78 of the Congress party and one independent MLA. Now they'll be joining together, and they are going to go ahead with that coalition that they formed, but there is nothing changing except now that there are allegations to the BJP saying that the BJP is indulging in horse trading and also levelling charges of corruption against the Bharatiya Janata Party.
Right. Nishita, that of course is a stunning admission that's also come ahead of the meeting with the governor. The JDS going ahead and saying that the BJP has offered 100 crore rupees, and also an interesting comment from HD Kumaraswamy. He says that he's cognizant of the fact that 5 crore people of the state don't want him in the chief minister's position. So how exactly do we read these statements coming out of the JDS, and especially given that there was so much acrimony between the party and the Congress before the polls?
That's right. HD Kumaraswamy has for long been known as an opportunist. JD itself as a party has been known as an opportunist, and that is an image that they would want to shake off. However, that is quite difficult because they're stitching a post-poll alliance with the Congress, their arch rivals. As we know, Siddaramaiah and the JDS could not see eye to eye, and yesterday they were sitting on the same table and having conversation about the next government that is to be formed in the state of Karnataka. Coming back to the situation that is today, of course, G. Parameshwara, the KPCC president, has gone and stated that they have the support of 79 MLAs. But on an important day such as this, when the meeting was scheduled at 8:30 in the morning, if even until now, post noon, if they have if all of their MLAs are not present in one spot, then it is certainly a cause of concern. So there is a closed-door meeting going on between G. Parameshwara as well as HD Kumaraswamy. Now, for the BJP, there are two things that they can really make it work. Our sources clearly have told us that there is a very good chance that the BJP will be called tomorrow to form the government, and Yeddyurappa might be taking oath as the chief minister somewhere post-noon. But if that happens, then there is only two ways that the BJP can work this out, and both of them involve horse trading, something that HD Kumaraswamy has accused. One, either they have to ensure that 16 MLAs, elected MLAs, refrain from voting and they do not cast their vote when the floor test is conducted, or two, they poach 8 MLAs either from the Congress or the JDS to join them. As of now, the BJP stands at 105. One of the independents who contested from the KPJP party has been seen with the BJP, and it seems like he has already shifted his loyalties to the Bharatiya Janata Party. But still, it is the JDS Congress coalition that has 116 seats. So if there are about 70 people in the Congress office, which means they're still missing around 5 to 6 MLAs. For the JDS, there are murmurs of 2 MLAs not reaching the legislative party meeting. So if the coalition falls short of the middle mark, then it will be difficult for the governor to even consider to give them an option to form the government. And if the BJP has already beaten them in the game of time and has already approached them with a letter saying that they have the legislative party leader ready and all they need is an opportunity to prove their majority, then it seems like it is advantage BJP at the moment. At least that's what it seems.
All right. And Pragya, that in itself is a very interesting statement, given the fact that we've seen, as far as precedent goes because in the recent times it has been the party that has presented the numbers rather than the party with the single largest party that has been invited to form government. We're talking about Manipur and Goa. So a sticky situation perhaps for Vajubhai Vala, the governor of Karnataka, especially since everyone is quite clear on the fact that he does have his antecedents placed quite clearly with the BJP and RSS.
That's right. In fact, Aisha, I'm standing outside the Shangri-La Hotel here in Bengaluru, and this is the place where a few minutes back Dinesh Gundarao left the premises of the hotel. G. Parmeshwara and HD Kumaraswamy had a closed-door meeting. Now, this was just after the press conference that was addressed by HD Kumaraswamy, and he said now that the government's prerogative is to play the role that governors have played in Manipur and Goa. Of course, at that time, the BJP there formed the government, even not bringing out as the single largest party, not emerging as the single largest party. So they're expecting that a reverse would happen here, in fact, because there is a post-poll alliance which is very clear. He's gone on to say in his press conference that we are not 112 alone, but we are 1164 ahead of the magic number here in this case. And he says that he's clearly pointed out that 100 crore rupees has been given away to the MLAs, and he's saying that I'm not behind power, but these are the things that are coming ahead even before BJP could go and give that letter to the governor early today. And he's also gone on to say that we're ready with the alliance and we're ready with our numbers. We're only waiting for an opportunity that should be given to us. He's in fact also said that he's going with a petition, and we're expecting that Congress and HDK would be going to the governor's house shortly with that petition.
All right, all three of you, Jessica, Pragya and Nishita, thank you for bringing us that perspective from multiple locations in Bengaluru. It is the spot of action where we will of course head back shortly as and when more developments take place as far as that story goes.